I'd lost around 100 pounds, and I had goals that I'd started making for triathlon. And whenever you do that, you start gravitating to the big race. Ironman Texas 2016 was rolling up, and I volunteered at the bike transition. And while we were there, I was just noting the pros coming in and what their stuff looked like. And Andrew Starykowicz name came up, and was watching how fast this guy was. And all of a sudden, I'm kind of sitting there, and all of a sudden, here's the dude. He's in a white outfit, and it's Andrew Starykowicz is kind of like right in front of me.
He looks at me and he says, "You are my favorite triathlete."
That inspires me to keep going, because I know how much you're pushing, and I know that it just takes gut to get done what you want to get done, and I've got to have that attitude in my approach. And as my journey kept going, I just started noticing, hey, I'm moving these goals up from doing a super sprint to doing a sprint, and then I'm doing an Olympic, and then I'm like, man, I got a Texas guy. And so I message him on Instagram and say, hey, I don't know if you remember this picture, but look what I'm doing now. I'm making news.
And then ever since then, we've just stayed in touch.
Well, then all of a sudden, as Ironman approached, I would get messages from him asking how training was going. And the morning I woke up after Ironman, I had a message from Andrew congratulating me, saying that he stayed up and he watched me come across the line. And I just thought it was awesome. Well, fast forward to this year and all my stuff that I've got going on, we kept in touch, and I got an email a few months ago saying, hey, I'm going to be doing a spring training camp, want you to come.
I really enjoy it. That's the main reason I invited him on this trip, because I know he's got these goals out there. I know he's striving for them.
Man, I cleared my calendar and was able to ride with his team and the elites that he had, and just enjoy the nature's trail, the beauty of it all. And it's not about, to him inviting me, it wasn't that I was going to be keeping up with those guys. It was more about the spirit of the triathlon family.
It's to share the love and passion for sport. We were going up a hill today, and I just told him, going up that hill, you have got to feel validation of, I have come this far. It's definitely symbolism of his journey. He is striving towards his goals as hard as I am striving towards mine.
It's not about the wattage you push, but it's about who you push along with you. And so if you're planning to do a super sprint, just know you got to keep moving the goal, and one day you could be doing an Ironman, and you just never know who you're inspiring by doing what you're doing. But this guy's heart and my heart are the same. We want our goals, and we want to make them happen, and we'll do anything to make that happen. So if you've got a goal, push for it. If you're training to complete, then complete. If you're training to compete, then compete. It's the same goal set that you have to have for your mind. You have to get a goal and achieve it.